Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Street Crypto here, back for another video. In today's video I want to talk about Elrond. Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Street Crypto here, back for another video. In today's video I want to talk about Elrond and its token of EGLD, as well as giving you guys a price prediction. So Elrond is currently sitting at just under $500 at 499.14 US dollars, with a market cap of just under 10 billion as well, and a volume of 1.3 billion. If we have a look at the all-time charts, we can see that Elrond is trading near all-time highs at the moment, and saw an earlier price of $250 around about in March to July of this year. And then in late July, we got lows of nearly $60. Now, if you don't know what Elrond is, essentially it is a blockchain protocol that seeks to offer extremely fast transaction fees by using sharding. Now, the project describes itself as technology ecosystem for the new internet and introduces fintech / decentralized finance and the Internet of Things. Now, Elrond has seen a massive run-up in the last couple of days, and the first story I want to get into is EGLD rally. So leading up to November 19th, EGLD was around $300, and one of the main reasons behind this explosion was the announcement of a $1.29 billion liquidity incentive program, which Elrond introduced on Friday. So this $1.3 billion liquidity incentive program is actually a forte into the DEX that they are launching. So the popular blockchain Elrond has announced a massive liquidity incentive program for its Miami DEX DeFi platform worth more than $1 billion. So it reads that the incentive program aims to supercharge the upcoming launch of a decentralized exchange, Miami, and the project will use its utility and governance token MEX to transfer the funding. So $282 million of which will be distributed to DEX users in the first month who provide liquidity in EGLD, MEX, and USDC. So that means a lot of people are certainly going to be using that platform, and it is one of the major reasons why we've seen a massive run up in the last couple of days. It's because over nearly $300 million will be given to people who are providing liquidity to these tokens. So obviously if you're providing liquidity, that means that people are depositing EGLD, MEX, and USDC onto their platform, and then they can use this liquidity in order to have enough reserves to enable trading. So that's why they've done this, and it's a win-win for everyone. And this DEX that is coming out, so this the announcement explained that the smart contracts built for the Miami DEX has been through rigorous auditing and formal verification, and has passed this. And this included stress tested in various public events, and has confirmed its performance and capability to scale even under the harshest conditions. Now, this is a really good sign, as this DEX will enhance DeFi mass adoption. Now, the next thing I want to mention, this is another story on the Miami DEX, but this DEX will push DeFi adoption beyond current boundaries, and there are a lot of good things coming out around Elrond right now. So this is another story that was published back in October, but Morningstar Ventures commits 15 million US dollars to invest in projects building on the Elrond networks, and opens an Elrond incubator in Dubai. Now, Morningstar Ventures is obviously an investment firm, and $15 million is a new fund that they've aimed at projects building within the Elrond blockchain ecosystem. The smart contract execution platform is carbon negative by offsetting 25% more carbon dioxide than its 3,200 validators spread all over the world that is accountable for. So there's a lot of good things coming out around Elrond right now, and the fact that this venture platform is deciding to invest into the Elrond ecosystem is a really good sign. They're not directly investing into the Elrond token, but they're investing more into things being built on the public blockchain. So that is a really, really good sign, because you need money and you need investors to really propel your ecosystem upwards. Now, the last thing I want to mention is just some quick TA. If we have a look at the 4-hour, we can see that Elrond hit a low of $280 on the 16th to 17th of November, and then is currently trading at highs of around $500, which is around a 75% increase in less than 6 days, which is absolutely insane. you know, there's been a lot of good things coming out around Elrond recently, so that's one of the reasons why we've seen this massive run up happening. But there is no doubt, for now, we are quite overextended. Now, the reason I say that is because just having a look at the MACD and the RSI, it's approaching levels of oversold. So that means a possible reversal could be on the cards. Now, the reason I say that is because it is reminding me of a similar move here. Now, volume is very, very similar into what we saw here. Now, it could play out similar to this. Now, if it would play out similar to this, we would see testing this lower trend line again. Now, that would see us form a top around about the $500 mark. It could push even further towards 530 to 550, but around about a top here, and then coming back down to test this lower trend line at somewhere between $350 to $400. Now, I would say at this point that is likely, but it doesn't always, it doesn't always play out how you think it does. That's how crypto works usually, and there's actually a lot of good momentum for now, but I would say correction is likely. Now, where would you look to place buy orders? Well, obviously, ideally, you would want them at some kind of support. Now, the first real support we have is around $330. Now, is it going to go down there within like 2 days? I would say that's unlikely, but I would say a correction of somewhere between 5 to 10% at this point is looking quite likely. Now, that would see us test lows of 450 to around $420. Now, this is where I'd set my initial buy orders, just somewhere around here, as I feel a correction is likely at this point. However, judging off the news that we're getting, this liquidity program is going to bring a lot of new adoption to Elrond. But you just have to be careful, guys, because it's seen such a massive run up in the last couple of days, and it is looking very oversold at the moment. So I'd be just a little bit careful and place orders near $330. Now, patience is the way to win in crypto, so I wouldn't FOMO in right now. I would just wait to see what happens. If it keeps going higher, then it keeps going higher, guys. I would just leave it for now. But that was just a quick video on the Elrond token. If you guys want to check out any other cryptos, let me know down below. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.